I think really, when it comes to recruiting, not a whole lot has really changed in the way that we recruit, or rather, the challenge that recruiters face. We still have this real demand for sourcing candidates and finding the best and brightest, and the war for talent is even stronger than it has been. I think that the shift that's happening, though, is it's not just a war for talent, but it's in fact a war for a talent network. So I'm not just interested in filling one particular seat, but really I want to know all of the different types of people that you liaise with, that you'd like to work with, where great skill sets are found.
Recruitment is a battle fought on many platforms and in many different ways, as Gordon Zeilstra of SAP explains.
It allows us to think about how we recruit in terms of really going after what might be broadly thought about as the passive market. But really what it is it's graduates who may not be graduating right now, but may be coming out of school in 6 months or a year from now. And so we want to start getting to know who they are. The other categories of people are people who are not necessarily looking, but they need to be asked. They need to be asked. So recruiters have to find creative ways to reach out to those folks and identify them and start a conversation. And then the last category of people are the people that need to have a relationship. And so these are the people where we're going to want to utilize things like employee referral programs, or we're going to want to utilize relationships that we have with other connectors that can identify that talent and bring them in as well. So the tools that are helping us do that have really changed, and we're seeing a lot of new tools that are being added to the market, a lot of creative technology that helps recruiters do their job as well.
Zeilstra says it's all about HR changing its mindset in line with changes in the recruitment sphere.
In the olden days, we used to just take a job that we had a need for. So somebody leaves the organization, and we create this job posting, and we post it out, to the web through maybe some job boards or social networks. And we'd wait for people to come in and apply for those types of jobs. I think that what will need to happen is we're sort of going to need to change around that pyramid of, now we actually ask for 100 people to apply for a job, so we can screen it down to 10, and then those 10 can come in for interviews, and then we find the appropriate candidate. But if we think about it as inverting that sort of funnel and start thinking about it in terms of, if I need to hire 4 or 5 engineers, or if I need to hire some accountants, I really want to utilize my hiring manager, and I want to utilize other resources or key people that we have in our organization or outside of our organization to really build a talent community of identified people, where we can start this conversation, we can build trust, we can start a conversation, and hopefully get to a point where we can talk mutually about our benefits and needs to have somebody join an organization. So I think the talent community is something that will see a lot of change and evolution around Australian employers.
Zeilstra stresses it's a case of picking a platform that will adapt with you and changes in the industry in the future.
We have to keep reminding ourselves perhaps that this isn't just about a point technology solution that's going to help us solve the strategic problems that we have to deal with. And so that platform will become key. But the extensible nature of that platform, where we can plug in other vendors or solutions or ideas, especially as things emerge or great new technologies come out or innovations come out, is also going to be something that we want to be mindful of as well.